Hello patrons. Today I'm coming to you with a video discussing all the different scales of ukulele. Scales meaning the size, the length of them. They go from very little to very big. There's pretty much four pretty standard sizes, which is soprano, which is what you typically will see, just the smallest one, and it has, very traditional type of sound to it. Gotta love the lava song, who doesn't? So this is a soprano scale, and you can see about how big it is compared to me. I'm 5'7" on a good day, and about 200 pounds. And, I wear a size 11 shoe, and my hands are not small, but I'm still able to play it. And this guy slipped out of tune, so my apologies. Next is, let's see, so the scale length on this I think is like 13 point something. And then concert, I forget how long the scale is. I think it's 14 and a half, 15. It's an inch or so longer. So the scale length is from the saddle to the bridge. So you can see, saddle to the bridge, saddle to the nut. The saddle is on the bridge. So you can see if I kind of line them up right there, boop, you see it's a good, inch and some longer, the concert scale, and also the body is a lot bigger. So typically the sound is a bit louder, more full. So that's big, little. Now we'll go bigger. So I remember when I first was starting out playing, it was really difficult to decide what size to get, and now I have more than one of all of them. So I figured, this video would be cool for people to at least kind of get a grasp side by side. I mean, none of these are the same. I have two of the same brand, but that's it, really. So this is really just going off size. So this is a tenor, and this one is the concert. So again, I'm going to do the bridge to bridge, and then nut. You can see this is, again, an inch and a half or so longer in scale length than the concert scale. Oh. And the sound is a bit more full, just a bigger tone. So that's a tenor. And these three are tuned, these are all re-entrant, so high G, G, C, E, A, G, C, E, A, if you couldn't hear that. And now, I don't know why it's so confusing for me, and some people, I haven't really gotten a good description or answer as to why. So this is a baritone ukulele. It is tuned like the four highest strings on a guitar. So it's linear tuning, not re-entrant, and it's not tuned the same. But it's still considered a ukulele, I guess, for reasons I've not known. So bridge to bridge, it's about the same. So I think the scale length is a little longer. I feel like as the scales get bigger, they get to be a little bit bigger in between. Kind of like your earplugs. So this is going to sound different because it's tuned D, G, B, E rather than G, C, E, A. That sounds kind of weird to me. Is this in tune? This one has a snazzy onboard tuner, and you can plug it in. It's fun. So it's a to me, a different sound. I like it, but it's more like a classical guitar in my opinion. So those are the 4 main scales: soprano, concert, tenor, and baritone. Then we have different size or different like shape ones, and this is called a pineapple. This is a soprano, so the scale length is the same, but the body just is different. See? I mean, I think scale length can vary, you know, with a half an inch or so, but yeah, so. That's this guy, and then if you want to go super tiny, so here we have soprano. This is just bass line soprano, sopranino. It is tiny. Do you see how low that is? I got this one just to check it out for like $30, but I've never really played it all that much. I think my kiddo likes it more than I do, but and it just never really tunes right. I don't know. But it sounds very thin. It doesn't sound like much, but it's cute. And then the last one I'm going to show is, this is a long neck soprano. So the body is the same, roughly the same as a soprano, but the scale is of a concert. See? So the scale length is like this one. Kind of neat, right? So I like this one a lot actually because it allows a little bit more room on the fingerboard. For me, I prefer a tenor. Just it seems to fit my hand better. But this guy's a lot of fun because it has a very traditional sound and it has a solid spruce top, so it sounds a little bit more bright. Different tone woods I'll go over in upcoming videos. So you can see it's just louder. This one is a lot of fun. This is one, like I have a handful that I will like never ever get rid of. This is one of them. This is one of them too. Anyway, oh, and this one of course, because my dear friend Ukulele Ray, he sent this to me and he had signed the back, and yeah, he passed away 2 years ago. Yeah, but he was a great friend, one of my first ukulele friends. Real helpful guy. He builds them, and you know, was always a joy to talk to, and just a great mentor, really. So another idea for future videos is cigar box ukuleles. I've built a few, none of them super successfully, but I'm working on a new one. And this is gonna be the body of it. So anyway, that's for another video. But yeah, so soprano, concert, tenor, baritone, sopranino, tiny, whoop, pineapple, and long neck soprano. So I hope this was kind of a cool, informative little breakdown. I got to show off some of my instruments. Oh, and then if you want to, just for size comparison, here is a full-size Dreadnought acoustic guitar. And I'll just hold it up next to baritone ukulele. So you can see it's a lot bigger, you know, because it's hard to tell really, you know, from pictures and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a guitar, and it's ginormous, and I love it. That guitar is amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys got some cool information out of this. Let me know if you have any questions, or, you know, comment on this video if you want, you know, have any questions about any of these guys, or any, you know, anything. So there we go. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are staying safe, and I will see you soon.